Hi there everyone, welcome to Love and Light Tarot, and today we are going to do this reading to find out what does your higher self want to tell you. So I'm not sure what is going to come up in the messages. I'm just going to ask Spirit what your higher self wants to tell you and let them tell you what messages they want to convey. We are not going to ask about relationship, career, finance, anything specific, all right? So we have two piles here. This is pile number 1 and this is pile number 2. The timestamps for both the piles will be given in the comment section. I'm going to pin that comment. I'm really sorry I forgot to mention that in the earlier videos. So a lot of people were wondering when the second pile starts. So in case you want to just skip to the part where you want the actual reading, the timestamps will be mentioned in the pinned comment. So I would like you to pause the video for a few seconds here if you wish and select the pile that you feel most drawn to, and we'll start with the reading. Alright, so for those who selected pile number 1, let's find out what does your higher self want to tell you. Spirit, please show me what messages I need to see for pile number 1. Show me what messages. Oh, alright. I'm going to take that. Show me the messages from higher self for pile 1. What does pile 1's higher self want to tell them right now? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups here. You need to be emotionally very, very loving towards yourself. Okay. In the past, I feel that you have given all your love, care, affection, concern, energy, time, commitment, everything to somebody who was very in and out, very flaky. This person may have wasted your time, they may have ghosted you, or they were in and out of your life. This person was probably quite egoistic, or they were, displaying narcissistic tendencies. This was somebody who used to take you for granted, or who was probably juggling multiple relationships, very, very casual. So this feels like a love message for most of you. However, I do feel that if this is not a romantic relationship, this also may have been a family member or a friend or a co-worker who constantly took you for granted, who was constantly in and out, very hot and cold, very unpredictable, shady, or used to come into your life and just take things from you as per their convenience, but was highly unreliable when you needed something. Okay, so you could never really count on this person, but this person was always there when they needed anything from you, and you were a giver in this connection. It may have been your parents, your siblings, your friends, lover, spouse, anybody, co worker, or any of your friends, probably. But now is the time to stop that. Spirit is saying that you deserve much more and you are capable of forming relations or connections which give you what you truly deserve. So you do not have to waste your time or keep giving things to the wrong people. Somewhere I feel that you have this tendency of overgiving, oversharing, and it makes you look like a fool. Oh my goodness, I literally said that and I pulled the fool card right in front of you. You can see that, correct? You literally felt like a fool when this person just took you for granted and you felt, why did I do all this for this person? Your higher self is telling you that you don't have to do it. Your higher self is saying that you have been way too innocent, or you have been extremely forgiving with a lot of people, but now is the time to stop doing that. Now is the time to focus on yourself. It's okay to be a little selfish. If you have to do that in order to maintain your self respect, in order to gain or regain your self esteem and your self respect, it's absolutely fine. You don't need to put up with this kind of behavior, or you don't need to accommodate or go out of the way to please people who are literally draining you out of your love, energy, time, commitment. You might as well take it all back and put it in your own self love and self growth. Your higher self is also telling you that sooner or later you are going to find new people in your life. That's going to be your soul tribe. These people are going to make you realize that the friends or the people that you used to hang out with earlier uh, probably were not in alignment with your own spiritual needs or with your own um, thought process or the person that you are. And that is why they had to be taken away from you in some way or another. Either you had to walk away from them or they had to ghost you. Although it was painful in the past, or although it still haunts you and somewhere it still brings you a lot of sadness and disappointment, whatever happened was in your highest good, because the people who were not in alignment with you had to naturally fall off and just get out of your way so that you could welcome your own soul tribe or the people that you are meant to be with. Okay. And I didn't want to break that chain of thought, so I just was waiting. But now that I have finished the sentence, let me tell you, we have got the card of romance from the angel cards. I'm also going to pull out a clarifying card. Meditation brings answers and wait. All right. So I think what we were talking about in the past was exactly this. There was probably a situation where, as I said, somebody was constantly taking you for granted. They were in and out, they were hot and cold. They did not reciprocate, or they did not give you the same kind of energy, commitment, love that you were putting in this connection, right? So, I feel that your higher self is telling you that you need to wait. Instead of constantly looking for a partner because you're feeling lonely, you're feeling left out, or you need somebody to make you feel complete, spirit is saying, or your higher self is telling you, that meditation is going to bring answers. Okay, so wait for that right person to come along. Do not rush into any kind of hasty decisions or hasty relationships just because you're feeling lonely. Now, meditation is going to bring answers, which means that you need to connect with yourself. You need to ask yourself, what is it that I'm looking for in a partner? And the kind of people that I'm attracting, or the kind of people that I am tolerating in my life, are they the ones who are actually fulfilling that need? Or am I just clinging on to somebody, or am I getting into one connection after another just because I don't want to be alone? So you have to connect with your inner self and you have to take accountability. Somewhere you need to give yourself the same kind of love that you were just pouring into other people's life, and you need to set your priorities. This is what your higher self is telling you, that it's time to take away all those things that you have been giving, and it's time to just take it all together and give it to yourself so that you make wise choices and you choose people, you keep people in your life only if they actually deserve to be there. Okay, and not out of fear of loneliness, or some sort of this fear of missing out and things like that. So that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope this resonated or helped you in some way. And if you need any more guidance, feel free to drop a message. My WhatsApp number is given in the description. So you can always send me a message and I will give you the booking details for an appointment. All right. So this is where I'm going to wrap up your reading, pile number 1. And I'll see you again for another reading. Take care. Love and light to all. Bye-bye for now. Hi, pile number 2. For those people who selected this pile, let's see what your higher self is trying to tell you. This is, of course, a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Spirit, show me what is pile number 2's higher self telling them. What messages do I need to see for pile number 2? Give me 3 cards, please. Give me 3 cards for pile number 2. Thank you. clarifying cards for these. This one is just jumping out. All right, I'm going to take it. Okay, this looks like a little more complicated than pile number two. I'm going to be very honest. Sorry, pile number one. Pile number one was pretty straightforward, but I think pile number two has mixed messages in it. So this looks more of a situation which is related to your career or your finances. Okay. I feel in the past, pile number two, you were very passionate about something. You wanted to be very, very passionate about a certain project, a career path, or something, which probably as time passed, you realized that was not the best decision for you. Okay, either this career that you have chosen, or the job, or the business that you have chosen to do, although it started off brilliantly, and you were trying your best to make money and grow and prosper in that, somewhere during this path you realized that there was something which was not working in your favor, something that needs to change or transform. Okay, I feel that most of you, if you are resonating with this pile, you are still holding on and hoping for the best. Okay, you're holding on to that last thread of hope that something might work out, something might happen. Let me just, hold on, and let me just see if this is going to. Wow, all right. Did you just see this card absolutely flew out? We have the Temperance and the Two of Swords. Okay, so what started off passionately, I think along the way you realize that this is not something that I want to continue doing, and you're still confused. Most of you are taking it one day at a time. Okay, you may not be enjoying this job, you may be constantly feeling that I need to do something else, I need to quit this job, I need to take a new job, I need to start my own business, or I need to expand my business, or I need to do something differently, because what I'm doing right now is not something that I'm enjoying anymore. I felt very passionately about it maybe a few years ago or a few months ago, but right now I'm not feeling the same way. So I need to end whatever this thing is, and I need to do something else, or I need to change my approach. I need to change the way I do things, because I can't keep holding on like this any longer. It's really messing up with my mind, my emotional, physical, mental health, and it's just not giving me any peace, joy, or happiness. Right? So, for pile number two, what I feel is your higher self is telling you that you need to get some clarity about this situation, whether it's anything to do with your job, a business, a project. I see that for most people this is turning out to be a career message, as for the first one it was more to do with relationships, but this is turning to be more of some sort of a life decision, or something that you need to decide about your career path, or um, your career growth in general. So let's see what we are getting as additional messages from angel cards. What does your higher self want to tell you? The situation will improve. Then we have compromise and you're ready. Why do we have this compromise card? Spirit, tell me, why do we have compromise? Oh, all right. No. Too many cards. Give me one card, please, for clarity. Give me one card for clarity. Why is this compromise card here? All right. That makes sense. We have compromise here and the Four of Cups as a clarifying card. It means that you are compromising. You are currently in this situation where you know that things are not working out. You know you need to change something. You very well understand that it's time you do something about it, but you are sitting there not doing anything. Do you see this person? They have a lot of options. Everybody is offering something, but this person is not even looking at the options. This person is not picking up any of those options. They don't seem interested, or they are so disappointed with the options that are there, or they are so disinterested that they are just not picking anything. right? They're busy looking somewhere else. That is exactly what is happening. You need to have clarity. You need to have a fixed idea about what is it that you need to change. It's okay. Yes, it can happen that you were very passionate about something and now you're not. But just sitting there in that state and thinking, okay, I'm not passionate about this, I don't like this, I need to wake up every day and go to my job and I need to do the same things, I need to earn money, I need to run my household, it's not making any sense, because the longer you stay in that energy, you're just going to get frustrated and disappointed and clueless. So you need to make a choice. You need to decide which of these options do I want to pick. If I don't want any of these options, what next? What do I need to do? Something different. I need some sort of clarity that if I want to quit this job or quit this business or whatever, what else do I want to do? Am I working towards it? Am I studying anything? Am I preparing for what I need to do in case I need to change my career path? So, your higher spirit is telling you not to compromise. Your higher spirit is trying to show you that it is not going to bring you any kind of a positive change if you sit in this energy for too long. So, it is best that you think thoroughly about your options and you decide what you want to do and start working on it, because you are compromising a lot of things, you are adjusting a lot of things, and you are basically making yourself unhappy by constantly compromising. So the other two cards say you're ready and the situation will improve. So you are quite literally ready, and you just need that one extra push or that one push of encouragement to take action. And as soon as you start taking action, as soon as you start getting rid of the things that are no longer making you happy, and instead you start doing things which are in alignment or which interest you, your situation will start improving. So if you are feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling completely hopeless and that nothing is going anywhere, it's because you are not taking action. And your higher self is telling you that it's time to take action. If you want to your situation to improve, you will have to take action, and only then you will see results. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope it resonated. Please do like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know if this helped you. I will see you again for another reading, and you know what to do. Of course, if you need a paid personal reading for any situation, you can drop a message on my WhatsApp. I will send you the booking details. The WhatsApp number is given in the description. You can, of course, reach out for a paid personal session. I will see you again another time for another reading. Take care, all of you. Love and light to all. Bye bye for now.